everyone. How are you? How you doing? How are you? Shalom. How are you guys? How are you doing? And ladies, and I hope your days are doing good. You know, kings and queens, brothers and sisters, family, you know, Facebook family, what's up? I'm family. Hope all is well. You know what? I wanted to say, it just came to me that, okay, I should give a testimony, yeah? Alright, we're going to give a little testimony. Because, you know what, God has done so much good things for me. I gotta shout out at least, you know, I have to shout out what he's done. So, remember I said to you guys that every now and then I will be giving a little testimony. So, this is a testimony for today. And this is to let everyone know that, okay, if you don't believe in God and if you don't believe in yourself, nothing is possible. You have to believe in yourself and you have to believe in God that is able to do it for you. Okay? Now, a situation had happened. I had a premature labor of my twins, a boy and a girl. And it's like we did not know what to do because my water had broken before time, and we was getting a lot of red flags, and the doctors were saying that their lungs weren't fully developed yet, because of, you know, having them premature. And by the time I had my son, my husband had my son. And then by the time I had my daughter, I held her a tiny bit. And then because I had lost so much blood, it's like I just fainted out. And when I fainted out, it's like God showed me. No, actually, it's after I have my daughter, then I fainted out. And then it's like when I fainted out, it's like the Almighty God showed me. He showed me the hospital room. I was in the hospital room, and it's like when I look around, I see the room, but then I saw this demon that was in there, and she was so upset. She was so angry, and she took her hand and she slashed it around the hospital room. And you just saw the blood dripping from it. And she was so upset. And after that, it's like then I came back. And when I came back now, it's like the doctors, everyone was over me, you know. And it's like they were over me. Then I had like a little bit of a moment to hold my little girl in my hand before she died. She died in my hand, and my son died in my husband's hand. And you know what? I felt so sad because from the age of 9, I said to God, from I was young, I said to God, I only want twins because I don't want to have to go back again and have any more, because I know pregnancy pain is painful. So I was like, I want twins, Lord. I don't want nothing more. I just want twins. Then I don't have to go back, you know? So God gave me what I wanted. He gave me my heart desire. He gave it to me. I had my twins, you know? I had my twins. And my husband had his desire, you know? Which is, he wanted his girl. And I wanted my boy. And you know, we both got what we wanted. And it's like to know that, okay, it was taken away from you. I felt so sad. And I didn't know what to do, and this heaviness just came over me. And it's like I said in my mind, I said in my heart, tears was just flowing out. I says in my heart, I says in my mind. My husband's very strong, and he angled it like a trooper, yo. And I said in my heart and I said in my mind, I says, you know what, God, like, I don't know what to do. This is all you here. I don't know what to do. You know, I just gave up. I just said, God, I don't know what to do. I felt angry. I felt upset. I felt sad. I felt all of the emotions all at once. And you see, as soon as I said to God, I don't know what to do, like, I said, God, I asked you to save them and you didn't save them. I said, I asked you to save them and you couldn't save not even one, Lord. I said, not even one you could save, Lord. And you know what God says to me? He says, the reason why I showed you what happened in the spiritual realm is because I wanted you to know that I just barely got you out. He says, because they wanted to sacrifice you. But I got you out because I know that you were able to make more. And my husband said that to me. You know what? Sometimes we need to look at, yes, it's hard to look at the situation and to look at the circumstances, but we have to appreciate what we do have. And I had to appreciate the fact that I had life. Yes, it was painful. Yes, it was sad. Yes, it was horrible. But I had life. I had life. He saved me from death. And I had life. And then after that, I had to talk into myself. I had to talk into my body. My husband says, babes, you have to believe. You have to talk this into yourself. And I started to believe because I was down. I was really down. And it was only God. And he was talking to my husband. And then, you know, and it's like, I had to start saying to my belly and my body, I love you. I had to say to my belly, I love you. You're going to come and bring forth again. And I had to say to my body, I love you and you're going to do this. We're going to do this together. And I said, God, you need to give me the strength that I'm able to do this. And I started to pronounce blessing in my womb. I started to pronounce blessing in my life. I started to pronounce blessing upon me. Because guess what? The enemy don't want you to be pronouncing life into yourself after he's tried to destroy you and try to rip you apart. But you need to take that last ounce of strength that you have and you need to say that I can do this, God, but I just need you to just give me that extra push because I can do this once I got you pushing me. And I knew that I had my husband there too. I knew that I could do this. Once you have your loved ones around and once you have God pushing you, what more do you need? Nothing more. Nothing more. I'm here as a living testimony to tell you that don't look at what you've lost. Don't look at what is gone. I said to God, God, you giveth and you taketh. That's what I said to him. You know how hard it was for me to say that to God, but I said it to him. Because what? I know that God had a choice that he didn't have to give me life. It don't matter how precious you are. He's got the choice that he can give it to you or not. But he gave me life. So I had to say, God, you giveth and you taketh. And because I was able to realize this situation and admit it to myself and to God that, God, you giveth and you taketh. God blessed me with 2 more. And it was the same set, a boy and a girl. So listen to me. When you might only be on the last ounce of breath, but just believe in yourself and believe that God is able to be behind you, pushing you. He ain't gonna leave you when you think that you're low. When you're low and there's nothing more in you. But just believe that he's gonna push you. Just believe that last ounce, that mustard seed of hope and faith that he's gonna push you. Alright? I'm the evidence that there is a possibility of hope and faith and strength just by a little mustard of faith. Okay? I'm the evidence. So you can do this. Don't look at what you've lost, because he's going to give it to you back, and he's going to give you more than what you've lost. He just wants you to just have hope in him and just believe that he can do it for you. All right? He can do it. Even if you don't have no loved ones around you. I was blessed that I did, but even if you don't have no loved ones around you, just know that he ain't going to leave you in your time of need. He says he's married to the fatherless, the motherless, the downhearted, the oppressed, and the captive. And he's also married to the molested, and he's married to the suicidal, and he's married to the backslider. He's married to every single one of you. The widows, he's married to you all. Listen to me, man. God is not going to leave you, and he's not going to forsake you. So just continue. Just continue. Don't look at what you lost. Just look at what's ahead. Don't look beside you, around you, but just look up unto him from whence cometh your help. All right? Love you guys. Mwah. Bye. Mwah.